Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to ETS2 and welcome to the explanation video where I'm going to tell you why there was no content in the last month. Let's get started. Alright, we are now then back in our truck here. Today we're driving a Scania, the first level Scania, sort of say. And we will go ahead and transport Salmon filled 14 tons to Karlskrona to Northwood. They expect us there Saturday at pretty much 5 and Saturday 11:30. We will get 3,400 euros for that, and we have got 7 hours and 42 minutes to remain the job. The trip will take us 177 kilometers and about 3 hours. So let's get the truck started and get the explanation going. Again, first gear, turn the lights, and there we go. Haven't played ETS2 for a long time. They have done a bunch of stuff. I know they've done a ton of and great, we just turned the wrong way. So let's just go and turn around in a roundabout here. But they've done a ton of customization. Whoa, that was a totally wrong pronounced term. That I will look into later on if I get my truck. This time we have got a contract job going here because I need to get some levels done to get a new truck. It will be a Mack truck, but I have to unlock it because it's just it's not available until level 19. So that's why we're going to do some contract jobs, and I think we're right about 16. So 3 levels to go. But to get the explanation started with why there was no content over the last month, it's because I have dealt with many things in my life now. So not long ago, actually 3 weeks ago, I have written some application. Shit, that light is red. Great, good. So I've write some some applications for companies that are let me get my fort here. Alright, I'm back. So I've written some applications for companies to become to get an education to become a media designer in picture and sound. So that was a big thing, and I also got not long ago invited from a big company, big TV company, for this education to do a first skill test. So they were testing things like math, my English, and some basic knowledge basement that we have from the world, like who's the president of the United States and stuff like that. So just yeah, general things that you should know in life, and obviously things about their company and things about the job that you want to do later in life. So that was a pretty good experience, and for my first test I would say it wasn't that bad actually. So I feel really good about it. And not long ago I also get a new invite for now Saturday, the 14th November. So that will be the day where I'm going to be going to another company, which is called the Deutsche Welle, or pretty much in general translation the German Wave, which is a international news company. So they do a lot of things in English and just inform people what's happened in the whole world. And they are also big into society and socialization, which is awesome because that's currently what I'm doing at the moment. So I maybe can combine these two things together and yeah, get some more experience out of it. Also, I want to do this education to become later on a cutter or a video editor, however you want to call it. So I want to cut some news, yeah, how we call it, some shit. I will translate it down below in the video so you can know what I mean. So would like to cut that, and maybe some documentary, or maybe even later on a movie, which would be a big dream, but I don't know if that would be possible. So it has to be a lot of work into that that I want to do, and hopefully everything works out, because that is currently my dream. I also do a lot of things now which are also combined to the fact that there wasn't any content. So another thing would be the fact that I had to deal with some school projects, and I should slow down here because otherwise I will be getting clogged, which I didn't, which is good. So that's another thing that has been happening. School projects that I had to finish. Just get the recent school project that I had to finish back with an B-, which is not that bad actually. I thought I would be doing a lot worse with that. But it's very awesome that I got a B-, so very happy with that. So that I had to finish, and I'm currently also doing a project for my school, which is also involving in my education. It will be a promotional video for my school, where the school is going to present itself on the day of the open door. And if you can't do anything with the term, it's pretty much the day where new potential students are going to come to your school to see whether if they like it or not, if they would like to go ahead and visit your school or become a... What the fuck are you doing, buddy? Do you want to turn or what? Oh wait. Great. So now what I'm going to do... Come on, buddy, drive. Freaking kidding me! You asshole. Could have just driven 1,000 times now, but then just waiting. Didn't see any indicator or stuff like that. But oh well, I'm losing track here. So I'm doing this video project for my school, where my school is presenting itself, which is currently working very well. Got one student so far for an interview about the school, which turned out very nice. Got a couple more students to be being interviewed. Get a lot of footage from the school to show them off, and I would then just go out and finish up a script to present the school. Come on, buddy, I'm letting you through. There we go. And then hopefully everything works out, and then I could maybe show people that piece of work that I've done to get, or to let them know what I can do so far with my... Whoa, that scared me a little bit. So to let them know what I can do so far with my editing skills and filming skills. I could imagine that editing skills that my editing skills is a lot higher than my filming skills or camera skills. But that I want to improve. I would like to get into a little bit of vlogging. I don't know if I could go ahead and vlog my work, which I'm doing. Would be cool, but I just think it wouldn't be possible because we have got a strict policy about showing the... I'm way too fast, I would say, to show the work that I'm doing, but yada yada yada, school is... I don't know, it's just about showing the school in the internet is not a thing to do by for my school, so I think I would have to cut that. But I will maybe work something out to show it, even if it's a little bit blurred or something like that. Maybe we will see. But otherwise I would get like into vlogging a little bit more. As you know, I've got a camera which I've filmed stuff on. It wasn't the room tour. The room tour was filmed with my cell phone. But maybe I get some things done. I even want to get a newer camera, which is maybe 1080p. I also was thinking about for Christmas for an actual real studio camera that I can work on. Also, I've got to actually find a workaround around the fact that I can't hold studio cameras that are made for right-handers. In fact, that I am disabled on my right side. That was completely unnecessary to make that turn. God damn. I realize that the problem is here that I'm way much concentrating on talking than on driving, so that's the reason why I'm just having the pedal to the metal and not noticing what's around me, so I apologize for that. But yeah, that are all the things that are happening currently, and I would actually say until maybe to the beginning of the next month, so December, I'm pretty much laid down on videos, or pretty much don't have the ability to record. In fact, that I have to do all that stuff, which is actually important and has to come first, as it sucks as much. Still had a rat. So that is just a thing, and I just wanted to record a video now, even though it's quick and not the legitest video, but to actually let you guys know what has been going on, so that you know what's up and why there's no content at the moment. So yeah, we are in Karlskrona now, then dropping our load. And also one thing that I want to mention now that we have the November. Pretty much at Gamescom they announced a bunch of games on that will be coming out on November and the months after that. So my question is, what games would you like to see that I maybe should play for the future? Or maybe if I have got some spare time, we will see. So just write in the comments down below what you would like to see. I was thinking about Need for Speed because that would be a lot of fun and would be very awesome, but I unfortunately don't have a console and I'm not planning to get a console, so Need for Speed would be for January and February, because I'm more of the PC gamer. So, hey, I will be driving. Just wait up. But every other games, like, I don't know, maybe, I think Fallout has released. Also, I would love to see ATS, but I think actually I've heard that they, sorry, scratch mic there, but I think I've actually heard that they cancelled the current release date and put it a little bit more back than they thought they would do. But I will have to look into that, because the last date that I was remembering was the 20th November, I think. Which would have been awesome, because that would be a game that, or that is a game that will definitely come to this channel. And let's just go and back that in here. But yeah, as I said, if you have any games that you would like to see or any ideas that for games that I should play, just go ahead and take a comment down below, and I will see what I can do. Maybe there are some games that interest me and that I want to play. Nah, that's fucked up. Come on. Yeah, maybe we'll get it. It looks, yeah, that looks not bad. A little bit more straight. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Nah, no. I will line it a little bit more up. There we go, it should look a little bit better. Let's go and see. Yeah, that's a bit better. I like that, so let's go ahead and drop it off. What did I just do? And get that back. That was my clock for school, because I'm meeting now with a friend to play a little bit games and talk a little bit, so that is what I will. How the fuck did I get 4.2% damage? Interesting. Okay, we have ended with satisfactory, which is not that great. I wish we would have completed with excellent. But we have been driving 181 kilometers, took us 3 hours and 18 minutes, pretty much the expected time, and we consumed 78.4 liters of fuel. And in total, we gained 2,833 euros and 168 XP. And we are close to level 16, which is quite good. So let's just go ahead and see if I can actually go ahead and show you the truck that we will I can talk. So I will just go ahead and show you the truck which we will be driving. It's not on Mercedes. Yeah, right, that's correct. It was on a Iveco, now I remember. So we have to get down here. And I think it will be the third one. Yeah, there we go. So that's the Mack truck, it's the Mack Titan, which is looking very, very nicely done. I'm very excited to check that out. So that will be the truck maybe for the next episode. I will see how much I can play, but as I said, I don't have much time to play. Even says Outlaw, which is quite cool. So that's the truck. And yeah, as I said, hopefully you enjoyed, and if you've got any games for recommendation, put a comment down below. Also, give that video a like if you want to see more, or any sort of feedback to that I can see how I should improve myself. And with that said, again, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the future video. Bye!